introduce me.
Welcome everyone. I have with me the very well-known chess trainer, commentator, player, Dmitri Komarov, Grandmaster. Dmitri, you have played many great games in your career. You've beaten some very, very strong players, as you had mentioned, Ivanchuk, Kramnik,
But
in your
all when they was young,
when they were
you
young.
know.
So your thing is you've beaten a lot of
Future.
players when they were young and they went on to become world class players,
Yes.
and one of them was Alireza Frouzja, who is now world number 2.
They accused me now. They told me I won against. I think it will be one of. I think one will be my best game
Really?
in my career. Maybe I will not play for sure. Some players telling, okay, I didn't play my best game, but maybe I already played it against Firouzja. Firouzja, yes, you call. I don't know how it's really spelled. Alireza Firouzja. And you know what happened now? I put in Facebook like this, and they said, what? You are beating kid. You know what? Why are you so proud?
But it was in 2016, and
Mhm.
Firouzja must be a
He's
very
good
young,
player.
around 13-year-old.
Yes, he now is
He's
check.
18. So at that point, he was 13,
Maybe for no 13, maybe 14.
maybe 14, and
Yes,
his rating was 2469.
yes. But immediately he started like immediately jump, immediately rise after this tournament. But it's not the main point. The main point, I found in this time, Firouzja and even his father asked his father searching for good coach. Why? And I discover main problem of Firouzja, he needs like create skeleton. He needs to put his knowledge in, like in order, because he knows something from some part, but not know exactly like this should be everything, all your knowledge in order, not one part, not. And I discover he's not good. He's good in Grunfeld, but not good against knight f3. So, and I played knight f3. If you want to see this,
Yes,
it
yes.
is short game.
So knight f3, he went c5,
Yes.
you went c4, g6,
And I
d4,
immediately, okay, yes.
and you got
Got,
into
yes,
the
I got him,
accelerated
yes,
dragon.
which I was very happy to avoid Grunfeld. And Firouzja, you know what is the problem? He's trying to beat me. He's very aggressive. He never scared of anybody. Yes, and we saw this. So, but in such position, it's not so easy, to win. Okay, let's to continue.
So knight f6, attacking the pawn
Yes, I
here.
should knight c3, and
So
he
you
went
defended.
to rare continuation. But I was prepared here, and I know best move. It is
To
rook
take.
c1, not, and I should give pawn on a2.
So queen
Here it's
d1.
interesting e5, but he played knight e6. I don't.
I think e5, knight b5,
Yes,
something is
something like
theory.
bishop d3, maybe castle, and after knight b5.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So this is one of the theory. And
Need to check. It's okay. It's not about story about, not
correct,
about
correct. So knight e6.
story about mostly life. Yes, we are telling story about life.
So rook c1. I
Rook
mean, this
c1.
story
For
is
young,
interesting
interesting
because
for young players, for players who wants to progress. So his main problem was you need to have opening preparation for this level which he wants to reach. Like he was good, his goal was like to 6 to 650. So every level you need something improve, and this time he's looking for good coach. Maybe after Ivan Sokolov, he was with him after came again, so it was like this. I don't know who was. He's working also a lot. These guys, Parham, Firouzja, a lot
I mean,
working. Yes, like we know, like 12 hours per day. We will talk after also about it's
okay.
maybe it's dangerous.
Queen a5. And here you
Bishop.
decided to say, okay,
Here I
it's
know, because I know I
6.
should. It's not dangerous to give pawn. It's very risky to take.
So
But
here knight
Firouzja,
d5. This is
Yes.
a
I think in some moment Firouzja will take pawn because he needs to win.
so
You
he
know, he's trying to
the
take more risk.
he could take this pawn as well, but then you would have gone rook b1 and
Rook b7 also I was happy, you know, he cannot castle bishop on b7.
so he took on 8. First he played bishop c6.
And I, you know, ignore. And I invite him. Now he needs to take.
So he took it, but his queen is safe because his bishop is helping
Yes,
in this
was
diagonal.
my intention. I think even no, I understood he will take, and you know he's not scared.
And you
Take.
went.
But I went. I need. I now. I think if I stop, yes. By the way, when some agents player like me playing against young, I understanding I need to finish game like in 2.5, 3 hours. I should finish. Position should be determined earlier. I cannot play long game, go to end game
But
like
some
7 hours.
people say that when you play youngsters, you should take them to endgame because they are not very strong.
This is point, but when I better maybe from opening or some, but if for a long game, 5 hours, same hours, he will be better again, better physically, okay, mentally fresh, more fresh, you know, more motivated. So also, of course, we are cannot concentrate for full, you know. This is, by the way, another my point. Why I am telling all this university school, we have like school hour 45, 50 minutes, after 10 minutes, 15 minutes break. Same actually we should do it chess like we have intellectual work. And this work, you know, okay, we cannot work like machine. Every intellectual was is giving us 10, 15 minutes. Should be same in chess for me. But of course, that's why chess is more hard game than any chess in mental activity, I think, because we cannot make break. And this is
You
for
cannot
me.
take a break.
Yes, this is what I am thinking point of chess, and this what we have difference. You-
Okay.
So
So you played rook
yes,
f4.
and
Your
I should
idea
play
is
on one
f5.
breath. Like this, my attack. Yes, I should attack f5, f6
You
as
went
queen
queen d3.
d3. I think it's the best move. Can you check? I think I played the best move. If you can
Should I put an
open,
engine?
yes, why not? If Giri can open, what? It's not shame to make for us. Yes. I think okay. No, we should not be okay shying. Engine is part of our life, actually. Yes. For example, okay, we are coaches. We are teaching our students to calculate in mind and not use engine. But in coach work, okay, we need to make fast and short reply for our students' question. That's why we need. Of course, it's affected. That's why, coach, when you are starting coaching, one of the important things when you are you are became worse as player. You are losing your practical skills because you have habit to use computer and use engine always because okay he wants you answer from you and somebody has another activity another thing so he needs immediately answer some small kids. Yes.
But
And
queen d3 is the best
best
move by
okay,
quite some
yes.
margin. How? What's the idea? Do you remember?
To mm, to join rook, one idea.
To connect the rooks.
Yes, to connect the rooks. Okay. Actually, yes, I like this move, but of course f5. What difference? Why not f5? When we understand, why not? Maybe knight d, queen
Also.
a3, bishop also is strong, but somehow queen d3 is better. Very difficult, and why he's maybe very something f5. Maybe idea f5, f6, and rook a1 to take queen. You know. I have this game with comment, but better to, you know, it's our story, not
Yeah.
about this.
So
Yes.
bishop a4.
Yes.
You went
F5.
f5.
Yes, I need against young player, and I need to continue. I cannot stop. I need f6 or knight e7. I need, but maybe knight e7 good. But why I should sacrifice? I'm also teaching. Never sacrifice in good position. Only sacrifice when you have problem in worse position. When you have a good position, on you should sacrifice only if you see forced checkmate, like here. knight e7, it's, also looks
This
very
looks very
tempting.
strong.
Yes,
Okay,
looks
got it.
very strong.
But you played f6, which is
F6
also
because I'm not sacrificing less.
good. So you
Yes,
took
take.
pawn takes.
Somewhere here I calculated, queen take e2, bishop c5, and mate on e7. So it was my main point.
Ah,
Yes, so this, when I saw this, queen d6, I went this. Because knight e6, I have something in mind. Yes, rook take f6, I have rook take e6.
so again,
And
you are giving up this because your
yes,
plan is to take here
yes,
on
yes,
e6.
and he cannot avoid rook c6, queen b8. So, and now I calculate, it's nothing, but it's like Morphy games,
Okay.
like it's nothing special, nothing, no difficult lines here, queen a6, and here I calculate till mate, king f8, bishop h6, of course, bishop g5. Very shortest way, but I found most. For if king d7, I have queen d5 and bishop f4, check and mate from a5.
Wow.
Yes, like this coming, all this. Queen take. Even I calculated like queen a4, yes, enough.
So he went king b6,
King
check,
b6, check,
here,
check,
check.
king d6, I bring rook.
Mm,
Maybe I can play shorter. Give me no
no,
best.
best.
See,
Best.
queen, yes.
Check.
And
And he
checkmate, king
resigned.
a4, queen d5, check, king e6.
This
Same.
is checkmate.
Yes.
And if he goes here, checkmate. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful game.
It's more pistol. It's not very beautiful, but okay. Game of like against such opponent, he is now world number one.
Yes, this
Two.
this has become more important
Yes.
because he became world number
Yes.
two.
Yes.
So what do you have to say about Firouzja? Because we remember you also said
Yes.
some.
I was sometimes because okay, when you're growing in Tehran, in Iran, sometimes you're coming to Dubai, some time coming to UAE tournament, even by transit. Okay, we have many tournaments, Sharjah, Dubai, everywhere, Align, World Championship we have in Align. So, I met him many times, father, and sometimes he's advocate. But I saw this boy very talented, but very sensitive. He's like can be affected from psychologically, even from hard work. He remind me Ivanchuk when he was young. And so I told father maybe it will be difficult for him this chess. It's to maybe for him is best way now he will be grandmaster to 650 and go American University, which he was very good in English, of course, and this very smart boy with good brain, not only chess, I think. So, but of course,
But he
it was
surprised
my
you.
mistake. Yes, they surprised me. Yes. So some players like mentally not, even Kasparov, I know, don't think he's mentally strong, but he has a lot of energy, crucial energy, this guy. And same looks Firouzja. His energy is valid more than his, you know, mental, you know, like this. And I advised it and I became wrong. And now I recognizing my mistake. Yes.
But to accept your mistake is not easy. Yeah,
Yes, it's even sometimes, it's great talent, Firouzja. But even, he needs, but he sacrificed himself for chess. And also he transferred to France and also he made strong move.
so
Yes.
you think that he will soon be a world
I'm not,
champion?
I, everybody's thinking, but Ivanchuk didn't become, didn't, yes. So something you need, like Smyslov told, it's giving from God. It's coming from God to be world champ. It's not in our hands. And we don't know what will.
So Ivanchuk was your close friend.
Yes.
Means you know him very well. So
Yes.
what was missing in him? Because I think at some point even Kasparov said was afraid of Ivanchuk, right? I mean, afraid in the sense he
He was
respected him.
closer, it was time. In final match, qualified Ivanchuk who won against Vichy and Ponomaryov who won against Adams. And what did Ponomaryov? He invited me like short preparation 1 week. And And if Ivanchuk invite me in this moment, I think no. But problem not about me. Problem Ivanchuk didn't make good team. He stay with 1 second. Okay, good guy, a normal chess player, but
Who was his second?
he was Gritsak grandmaster. But it's not famous. Okay, it's good, 2-5 player, but after that, we started with Ponomarev work. I was surprised that only me working for sure prepare this match. But after we found the idea to bring Topalov. And this Topalov made huge change in all match strategy. And also we discover also this moment Karyakin. And this I advise it. It's Karyakin giving an interview. Komarov advised it to be Karyakin to be Ponomarev second. And Ponomarev made strong team and Ivanchuk feel alone. He was without, doctor, psychologist like this. He feel with his seconds. And he told, Malanyuk told me story. Okay, Malanyuk got, he died from cancer. Grandmaster Vladimir Malanyuk was but died like 2 years ago. But when during this match he was also in very bad conditions, he suffering from car, and Ivanchuk called him and told, sorry, Vladimir, I need some help, and nobody, this Ivanchuk was like all around him was against him, this some.
So making a good team is
Yes,
important.
it's very important to make it. And also Ivanchuk, I think too much is waiting for this match. He's like, was exciting. And I said, Ponomarev, okay, let's go to play this bowling, do something. We should try. His nerve system was more stable than Ivanchuk. But Ivanchuk is make good team, make this, like even, cook, even this psychologist, even 2-3 strong. He had money actually, so he can make this, and invite. And
It was very
yes,
interesting. Thank you so much for sharing not just the
yes.
game, but also these
A game, it's for me only memorable. Yes,
true,
it's
true.
nice game.
Yeah,
We can teach, this game only. I think we can, teach beginners how to play chess.
true, true.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you for
attention.
showing us and always
Yes, yes,
sharing your
yes, yes.
experience. Thank you.